Welcome to day 7 of our watercolor fruit series. Today we are painting bananas, one whole and one partially peeled. It's a lovely way to play with bright yellows and soft textures. Since this is our final fruit in the series, let's celebrate with a cheerful, vibrant painting to wrap things up beautifully. Here's the sketch we will be working from: a banana with those playful curved peels and another kept whole. Keep your lines light and simple. They are just a guide to help the watercolor shine. Feel free to pause here to finish your sketch. Let's begin by mixing colors ahead of time. I'm going to mix 2 shades of yellows onto my palette: cadmium yellow hue and lemon yellow. We will keep both the paint mixes fluid enough so they will move easily on the wet surface. Then, using my size 6 round brush, I'm going to wet the surface of the whole banana with a watery yellow wash. Once the base wash is ready, we will load the brush with some lemon yellow paint and gently start dropping it along the edge of the banana and let it spread. Then we will layer it with the darker cadmium yellow and start blending the paint softly. Blend everything nicely with a clean, moist brush. Then, for added layering and shading, I'm dipping my brush directly in the thick, creamy pan of Indian yellow and then dropping some paint on the previous layers. It instantly looks bright and saturated and starts diffusing on the wet surface. I'm using gentle strokes to create texture on the peel. Next, I'm adding a bit of yellow ochre to my previously mixed yellows and dropping it softly at certain places to create darker and ripened areas on the banana. While doing this, make sure you don't overlap the lighter layers. We want the highlights and soft yellows to see through. That will make your watercolor illustrations look soft and effortless. Now we will paint some brown spots on the banana, commonly called sugar spots or freckles. For that, I'm mixing some brown onto my palette. Keep this mixture slightly thicker as we don't want it to spread too much on the wet surface. Then, using my size 1 round brush, I'm going to make these spots at random points on the body of the banana. Don't press your brush too much as we want the paint to pretty much stay on one place. Once you make some spots, softly blend those using a clean brush and blend everything together nicely. Allow the brown paint to diffuse slightly, but still keeping it intact. Next, we will paint the stem portion of the banana with a slightly darker brown mix and bring it down softly on the yellow layer to merge with it. I'm still using my size 1 round brush. I'm going to darken the spots just a little bit, and that should be it for the whole banana. We will now move on to paint the partially peeled banana. We will start by painting the inner fruit part first, for which we need an extremely light, transparent wash of lemon yellow. Using this light wash, I'm going to paint the fruit part, the banana itself, and the inner sides of all the peels. Make sure you correctly identify the inner and outer peel. We will paint the outer peel yellow when we are working on the outside body of the banana. Now let's paint the outer body of the banana yellow. Let's use the same set of yellows we mixed earlier and use the exact same steps as the previous one to paint this banana. We will begin by wetting the surface of the banana with clean water, followed by yellow washes from light to dark. Take your time to blend everything nicely. For this banana, I'm also going to add some green color to make it look slightly different from the previous one. Be sure to blend everything nicely and then add some brown spots for added texture and layering. Now let's go ahead and paint the peels at the back side. The back peel will have its yellow skin facing us, so we will paint it yellow. Repeat the same steps we used earlier and take your own time to paint each peel. I'm using my small size brush for all the details. Up next, we will paint the yellow skin of the other peels as seen from the side angle. Go slow along the edge and add some yellow thickness to the peel. It instantly gives a dimension to the peel. My sketch has one more peel that is seen peeking through just a little bit, so I'm going to quickly paint that one as well. Now for the final touches to the banana fruit and the inner peels, I'm going to use my size 4 long round brush to do some added layering and create some texture using a slightly darker wash of lemon yellow. The fine tip of this brush helps me to create detailed strokes effortlessly. In the end, I'm going to take a step back and take a look at everything. Work further on layering if you think adding details will add a character to your bananas. And just like that, we have finished our bananas, bright, speckled and full of charm. It's been such a joy painting this entire fruit series with you. If you have enjoyed this, be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future videos. And don't forget to check out other fruits in this series, from oranges and apples to kiwis, pears and more. Thanks so much for painting along with me.